Welcome back to the channel, guys. David Harris here. Today we're out on the water down here in Massachusetts near the Cape and working on this house here. We've done a few houses on this road before, all reoccurring customers, of course. And we'll just open up this side here, and we're gonna start just going around the house this way, go to the back, go to the left side, the front, wrap it up, do it. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing this roof here. I'm about to run out to the back. We got everything all pulled out. Turn on a generator, get these booster pumps going. Get some gutters in the ground, bagging out some spouts. Let's get us all hooked up. Extremely windy out. This roof isn't too bad, not too big. So we're good to go, guys. Let's see if our generator keeps running today. Been having issues with it turning off. So this is the back of the house. This is screened in right here. So again, we're gonna have to watch our spray on the edges. I'm gonna walk up that roof there, go on top of that bigger dormer, and spray down to the dormers on the front of the house. And then we're gonna spray the back of this roof, and then go to the front and fix that all up. So dump out this line here, turn our valve on, just dump out our water. Got 2.5 gallons. Alright guys, let's get on this roof, climb up here, and get on this dormer here so we can spray down. What I mean is we just get the top of these dormers and then just to the, not to the bottom of the dormer, but kind of like halfway, right? So when we get down there, we know to spray, and it maybe look like I'm covering it, but it's not, you know, it's not really done correctly. But we do it correctly and really soak it down to the dormers, and then go down below and shoot upwards. Because you especially need to get into that cheek area of the dormer. On these ones it wasn't that deep or that bad, so you could probably just spray it from above, but you definitely want to go from below and put the ladder up front or shoot from the ground depending on your situation. But yeah, we're just using our typical fan spray on this one, guys, and then turn it over to the shooter tip for the front here because I'm obviously on the ground. We got Callum here spraying windows, spraying plants. He already did that previously, and then while I'm spraying, he's just adding to it, so nothing will happen or would happen to any plants, any windows, any siding or anything. Obviously test your siding if you have painted siding, always, even if you're doing a roof. So cleaning up this patio here, surface cleaner. Then we're gonna post treat it with our Soft Wash Factory booster pump. And Cal will start doing the siding after that. I just cleaned out these gutters, of course. And then I think what I'll do is I'll clean up this side here if you can't reach it. And I'll just start this way here after I clean out this gutter. Alright guys, so I already cleaned out all the gutters, post treated the concrete in the back after Callum was all set with the surface cleaning, and then I treated that front walkway. And again, we're not going to be blasting out all the sand and resealing it. What we do is we just kill all the weeds, kill all the organic growth on it, and we just let it sit there. We barely even rinse them. But you will notice me rinsing a little bit here and out back, especially because he has a dog, so I want to make sure that nothing happens to that dog. So we stay around a little bit, make sure we can rinse off all that, make sure it looks nice and clean afterwards. This thing is beautiful looking, guys. This thing was barely dirty.
Alright guys, but this
This
house
is the
here,
one that you want to do, not for
big
4.5
size house.
but just to
This
get the
is
job
not the
done.
front
Right?
house, it's the back of the house.
But yeah, I don't
technically.
want the dog getting hurt, so
This is where I'm gonna
whenever we
start
notice
really
or ask
dirty.
if there is animals in the
But
household,
we got Callum
we'll
out back
take extra
here.
steps.
He's going around
and
right
use
here,
a lot more caution.
going over that side.
Just
a
so
good sized
the
house.
animals are not drinking any of this chemical.
Around 4,000 square feet. This house is, and it has a farmer's porch on the front. Let Callum do that. Let's get started here. We're doing those farm picket fence things too. Got one over here. I grabbed my yellow hose.
Alright guys, you know what it is. We gotta wet up all our windows, we gotta wet all our plants, and then, I also help out Callum a little bit as well. And, you gotta keep that communication, guys, if you guys are working with somebody, because if he didn't know it was gonna come through there with that water, he would have already came back and rinsed it and either wasted time, or maybe he thinks, hey, Dave always does that. Right? You don't want to think that either. I'd rather waste some time than kill a bunch of plants, right? So, we kind of just know what each other are doing at this point, which is great. But, especially if you have a new technician or anything like that, or just, like a buddy of yours, like, hey man, can you come give me a hand? I got this huge job. Blah, 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 blah. You really want to keep that communication good between you guys, You don't want a funny business happening. Right, so yeah, right here we're using our tighter, lighter fan spray there. It's got 70 psi coming out of the gun, and it's a nice spray though because it's nice and light, but it's just a good spray, guys. It's a lot toned down. It's like misting it on there, right? Compared to my other fan spray where it's like dumping it on like a shooter tip does, where it just dumps it all on there, right? So we're just kind of misting it on there, which is great, especially when you're using a higher percentage. I am only using a house wash though, because like on that last job, guys, I turned it over to a house wash, helped Callum out on the house wash, and then I knew we were coming to this job, so I could help him out on this one as well, and then boom, ready to go. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.